I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep. And the Magic start out with the ball. Right side, Simmons. I think you and I are feeling it. We're in for a treat tonight, getting to see some of the best young talent in this NBA.
No doubt, Kevin, the superstar potential on the court is here tonight, and it is immense. We've got players destined to become some of the league's biggest names in the next couple of seasons. I'm pumped.
Now Edwards, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Just 4 to shoot.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Cunningham for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Back to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Screen by Giannis. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Gobert in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And here is McDaniels. Over Thompson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Thompson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Magic.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And now to the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has an update for us on Anthony Edwards. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Simmons following the score by Miles Turner. No good from Simmons. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Simmons looking it over. Jacks up a three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to Turner. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Thompson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Thompson is good for 3.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 9. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Cunningham with it. Jones covering. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Magic leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Cunningham. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now Griffin. After Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pistons trailed by 10. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bamba wide open and he fires. And the baseline jumper no good. Here are the Magic now. Jones for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Cunningham with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Orlando making some changes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. right wing. Here's Cole. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 13. Connect with it. The three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dillingham. Now DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Now here's Brogdon. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the dunk by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's Dillingham. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And another turnover here by Detroit.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on an 11-2 run. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Connect. The three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. DiVincenzo with it. Connect picks him up. Count it. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
For three, Brogdon. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the lob to Portis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Watch out, Bobby Portis hammering home the lob.
Here's Connect. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First free throw is good. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Turner in position. It's intercepted. Connect with it. Brogdon outside. A 3 ball. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 17-point game. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that'll grow too.
Now here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Cunningham looking it over. Over Jones. And Simmons with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Lets it go from deep. And Simmons with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Portis. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now, here's Bull. Still without a basket. Over Giannis. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Gobert. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pistons trailed by 14. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 5.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Giannis outside. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Cunningham outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot from the low block. 6 on the shot clock. Payton with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bamba. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's McDaniels. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Right side, Jones. Thompson inside the line. Misses the jumper. Here's McDaniels. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
The match is 29.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Magic leading by 14. Giannis drives in. Off target at the rim. And the Pistons with possession here. Now here's DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Back to Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got his first basket.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bamba with the block. And they're able to recover. Outside, Payton. Pass to Thompson. Over Cunningham. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now DiVincenzo. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Bamba's shot is off. Orlando leading by 12. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Payton. The Magic need to get a shot off here. High post try. Another miss by Orlando.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And here's Cunningham. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Locked up there for Cunningham. Here's Giannis. They can't stop Giannis.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. Let's see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Bull. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Puts it up from 15. Fires top of the key. Kennard's shot is off. Magic leading by 13. Inside. Knocked away. And stolen by Dillingham. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's the three.
Good at staying with his man. You can tell Brogdon is trying his best to shut you down.
Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.